see the slides. Perfect.
Okay, sure. All right. So, hi everyone. I'm Wang from Merck, and today my topic is the interactive reporting for safety monitoring. And this work is collaborated with my colleagues Sarah and Yujie. So our journey started from some pain points we found in a clinical trial analysis and reporting. So in the traditional ANR for clinical trials, there always require a large number of table listing and figures to interpret the results. And also the static report can always be lengthy and time consuming for the stakeholder to review it. There is also a lack of tools and end-to-end process to generate the interactive reports from the item data, which is commonly used. So our goal here is to create a framework for interactive reporting using the item data set as input and help the stakeholders to digest the lengthy information efficiently. So first, I want to introduce our method here. So the core R package we developed is called MetaLite. So we call it a MetaLite framework. And this is a metadata-driven approach to provide an end-to-end solution for ANR of clinical trials. It will start from the initial planning to the final TLF generation. So as you can see in this diagram, we always assume that item data is ready, and we are using a MetaLite package to generate the unified metadata. And what is the use of this metadata? This metadata can generate the documentation we need in clinical trials. For example, like ANR grid and the mockup table. So we provide some helper function in MetaLite to help the user to generate this documentation using the metadata as input. Also, this metadata can use to generate the static TLF deliverables. For example, we have developed a package called metalite.ae. So it is can be considered as an extension of metalite. So it is focusing on the adverse event analysis and generate the deliverables for AE analysis. For example, like specific AE tables, AE summary tables, AE listings, and so on. So for interactive report, we are in our framework. It is also use the metadata as input, and we have developed a package such as a forestly, which is used to generate interactive forest plot, and also we just developed a package called a boxly, so it is used to generate the interactive box plot. So in this framework, we followed 4 principles. First is end-to-end process, and we always want everything to be automation. So we are using function call rather than checklist. And also the framework allows easy traceability to records used for analysis. And the user can only need to enter the metadata in one place. And if you change the metadata, it will be automatically reflected to the analysis results. In this slide, I will show you some output from our packages or our framework. The first thing is what is you may curious about what is the metadata we really generate from MetaLite. So here is an example metadata we generate. So you can see in our metadata we include the population data and observation data. And also, user need to construct the analysis plan. For inside the analysis plan, it include all the analysis they plan to have. For example, for AE analysis plan, it should include the commonly used AE tables and the listings. Then for specify the analysis, we need to include some, we need to specify the population observation and the parameter here. So we will summarize it into a term, and also for each term, we include the information such as subset criteria and the labels. So for example, subset criteria can be used to filter the data, and the label can be used as the table of the final deliverables. So last things we need to specify the what is the analysis function for the analysis specified in the analysis plan. So this is the example output for our metadata. And then, as I mentioned in the previous slides, metalight.ae is used to generate the AE tables. So this is an example specific AE tables generated from metalight.ae using the metadata as input. So for the interactive report part, I will show you the two examples we have. So first thing is the interactive forest plot. So it is for specific AE analysis. So user can always select different AE criteria. Oh, sorry. And also change the range for incidence. And I will show you more details in the next slide. And also similarly, we have an interactive box plot. So it's also enable the selection of the parameters, and also similarly we have the hover label for each for each element, such as the outlier and the box. So what is the application of our MetaLight framework? So we are using it for the interactive DMC report now. So we are already we have created a demo study for illustration purpose. So as you can see in this report, our scope is the AE summary, static tables, and specific AE forest plot, AE listing, and the lab box plot. So this AE summary table is generated from the metalight.ae. So it is using the metalight framework, and also the second part is the forest plot, which I showed you before in the last slide. So you can select, the reviewer can select from different AE criteria, and you can filter the incident range using this slider bar. Also, reviewer can perform the global search in the search box, or they can drill down into the subject level information by clicking this triangle here, and it will give you the details of the patient. And you can also, using this search bar, to search the specific patient here to know their information. Also, for the box plot, we also have the similar interactive features. For example, you can navigate to different lab parameters, and also when you hover on the outliers, it will give you the participant ID and also the outlier value. And when you hover on the box, you can see you can get the descriptive statistics of this time point. So what are the advantages of interactive DMC report? First, it is an elegant solution to integrate the large number of the reports we have in the static. Also, our output is a standalone HTML files, so there is no backend server, and it could be easily shared outside the organization. Also, it is easy for the user to access the reports and navigate through data points, and the access control can be applied similarly to the traditional static reports. So in the future, our team want to apply interactive DMC.
We really have to wrap up at this point.
Okay, yeah, just one slide. 2 more studies, and now there are 2 studies implementing, and 1 more is in the planning stage. Also, we want to have include more analysis and use it in the efficacy analysis part.
Thanks a lot.